use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, so just as the news portals have reported, since we started our day this morning, that is the 19th day of January 2026, on a Monday like this, I know there are a good number of people who are waiting for that official information from the Shatta movement empire. I know, because already media houses, reporters, bloggers are calling my phone on ending. Everybody waiting for that information they are reading on the website. And again, I want to believe some of these radio and TV stations have already started discussing it. Therefore, it is just right that we from management also put out an official statement or official information that confirms officially that indeed Team Shatta Wale not happy with Blakk Rasta over the past days, weeks, months about some pronouncements that he has made about him during his shows on his YouTube channel. The legal advisors or the legal counselors of Shatta Wale, they have proceeded to go the legal way so we can have this solved amicably. Now, as a matter of fact, we all know that in this industry, everybody knows that when it comes to criticism, when it comes to you being discussed, when it comes to you being reviewed, you don't have any authority to stop anybody about it. No. Whoever would want to do any of these things that I've mentioned has the power to do that. But then when it borders on people's integrity, when it borders on people's reputation, when it borders on people's well-being in terms of business and associations, then it becomes a concern. And I'm sure with all the legal processes, with all due processes taken into consideration, legal advisors are seeing the best way to deal with this. And to start with, let me make this clear. This is not Shatta Wale's way of showing ego. No, it is far from this. It is not Shatta Wale's way of showing pride. No, it is far from that. He is not having any personal issues with Blakk Rasta. As you can see in the past, Shatta has supported Blakk Rasta even on the stage before. When Blakk Rasta was doing his Kochoko festival at the Alliance Française, Shatta Wale himself was there to support Blakk Rasta on that show. So it's not a time that, oh, Shatta is showing ego, Shatta is showing pride, or Shatta is having some personal issues with Blakk Rasta. It goes beyond that. It is principles being followed. And here we can even be specific and say it is legal principles being followed. And we want everybody to know this. Because we know in matters like this, discussions will start and many people have different opinions here and there. Unfortunately, there's not a time that even we, as part of management, can officially hop on one radio or TV station to do interviews about it. No. There is not, we are not mandated, or it is not in our mandate to go about explaining what it is. That is for the law courts and the lawyers of Shatta Wale to handle. But because many are waiting, because they woke up with stories on different websites, they may not have heard it from management officially. They don't know that indeed it is something that is the truth or not. It is the reason we are also putting this out officially to confirm that what they have read, what they have seen, what is being published, what is being posted online by different people is indeed true. and that it is based on, over the past month, some statements that have been made about Shatta Wale that are false. We want clarity on this. Maybe Blakk Rasta, who is going to be the defendant in this particular case, would have some evidences to support his claim. Who knows? So when the time comes and maybe the courts open this conversation, then he can also provide whatever he has to provide, and the case will continue from there. So officially, this is the position of management. And here I'll call the director to put a press statement that has been released on this for us to continue from there. It says Monday, 19th January 2026 for immediate release. And it reads, here in Accra, Ghana, management of African dancehall king Shatta Wale, also known as Charles Niema Mensah, has confirmed that the artist has instructed his legal representatives to file a defamation lawsuit against broadcaster and musician Blakk Rasta following a series of public statements deemed false and injurious to his reputation. Now, Shatta Wale has over the years demonstrated respect for freedom of expression and the role of the media in public discourse. However, his management maintains that freedom of speech carries with it a responsibility to ensure accuracy, fairness, and professionalism, particularly when commentary concerns the character and integrity of individuals. The decision to seek legal redress was not taken lightly. It is intended to protect the artist's personal and professional reputation and to reaffirm the importance of responsible broadcasting and commentary within Ghana's media space. As the matter is now before the courts, Shatta Wale and his management will refrain from litigating the issue in the media and will allow due process to take its course. They remain confident in the judicial system and trust that the appropriate forum will address the issue raised. Now, management wishes to assure fans, partners, and the general public that Shatta Wale remains focused on his music, ongoing projects, and positive contributions to the entertainment industry. And this was signed by my office, that is the public relations office here at Shatta Movement Empire for this course. Now, this is our official position. Maybe I can do well to break it down in our local language a little bit for us to just end it straight here. We don't intend, like I said, I don't have the authority to speak much on this. The lawyers, it is their role to do that. And of course, we are to confirm to you that indeed this is what is happening from our office. Enti, press statement about Bontino. Officially, management person bia who say ayampa ebia wakan obontin ebia wate ebia who so bi edi hu nkomo na wate so bi di hu nkomo na who so bia post say oh yes Shatta Wale ama the lawyers actual letter da kokoma Blakk Rasta na ama actual rate da koma Blakk Rasta say and same bia waka in the past egu Shatta Wale hu fi both personal and professional levels no egu ne hu fi enti omo pese Blakk Rasta nkasa be ni hu ano e wo mremu we enye ntokwa enye gidigidi enye se Shatta Wale buafu enye se we personal enye se oye because person try say ono de oyoga we based on principles say wo hold na say obi kan ho nsem bi na visa nsem akoya kan de or they say my jumo or they say me character or they say me personal well-being why not Emrani say won kwan say wo de be kom ramu na ye ni hu nkomo ye fro nipa ne ye bisa ne sems ansema o kan ne nyina so ne sen den no gina so ntia o kasasa e bia na obibi no de a kire court e mi so no ni bi na de sese o ye no court na kire ama wae and o hwe president of Abontina ye patre say Shatta all over the years on cast mo bia nka ne ho asem in fact ono kra waka manfo ho asem da in the past ogusu kan na mi gita manfo so ogusu kan se ne nyina anim no enti on kasa Shatta Wale nye obi a on freedom of expression da bi obu freedom of expression pa na emum emrani say freedom of expression ni wo ho na emum o ya bi sounds they are all kind how accurate it is, how is it say asem okay pepe say ne tien sa na wo ka no ye fair say oh say ne o kan on kan encha no emonipa ne looky bad and say o di say ne emrani tie adesua mu wo dwum na ye sa na o di atro a wo ka because and so can in the way be affected or nipa say nipa hu no say nipa bu no and so can affected no in any way. That is what this letter is confirming, that indeed say see idea o hwe sane sa and komoyi e corner na nye bibia na ese Shatta ne legal team kra bia na omo ye no kra na ehon go sa mo because omo nim so over the years omo say Shatta kra ne Blakk Rasta no mo ayon kofa bi kakra enti na nye ehon go sa say oh yeah sorry an ekoye they have actually taken all options into consideration and was okay say enti no I see a share na enkomo ye free ho and omo yes a protect Shatta Wale ne personal and professional reputation sani amanfo nkoso nkasa na say Blakk Rasta kra next time nsem bi say no I bad bonti na oka ono abehu sani obeka no because as an artist ni nyuma oye multinationals companies omu free amanone omo mo kromu on person ni adwuma ensem bi ho ne ye kafa ne ho bebrea ebu ha emo adwuma no so some of these things yeah be camp at the babontia na mo oh okay say netie no bi atimi atiase and again se sia ye din komo ide sa ensem we nyina wo emramu e wo court lawyers any judges ni defendants ni omo ho ene bedi ho nkomo enye Shatta movement management enye PRO ebi enye Shatta krampo na also betena bontin be chirechire obi amu sene etie no ena emra no fa so enti ebi ende na se obi wo nchirechire mu bi a yina ebetwen ma emra no astarte na fe ye hu sene ye ko then we can all be part of this because as a team we believe and we have confidence in the judicial system and we trust omo bedi mra no senate ambema mra no akoso senate bia they will allow the law to take its course the way it is mama bibia akoso senate bia and we as management we also want to assure our fans our partners business people general public that Shatta Wale the questioning na no oguso hwene ne ma oye ninyuma wahu say ba be starting ye hot wave phones business ya starting obehu say ya release AP koso ghettos echoes of the ghetto and also koso Shatta cross about releasing mixtape here and no crown so if ya check ending mixtape ni so ba that bontin account am obi on say yeah Mra na ekoso adi ni mra senetie by yen as management there we are focused, we are doing what we are supposed to do, and that is what we want everybody to know. So we don't want fans to be bothered so much about this. It is for the lawyers and for the courts to take care of what is happening whilst we also remain focused and we paying particular attention to our businesses here at Shatta Movement Empire. Timpacho we ena ensemnetie ebianso hu bi ebianso ati bi na unhu de ekoso na onti de ekoso na sia it's as simple as this sene emra ne etie sene emra ne sese kono eno na ekoso and we want everybody to know say Shatta Movement has respect for rule of law and say ebia bibi koso na anya on famra no nhye nsem onye de opeso ye bi akeke ebema oma omunim mra atnase oma hwehwehwe nsem na de sese omka no Omakana and Brandon so atwaso. I think say it is as simple as that, and we will leave it here for now until further notice. On this note, I want to say thank you from the office of the Public Relations Department of Shatta Movement Empire, and to you for also following. We hope say at the end of the day, you na be hu there and some bakusi. On this note, let me also say thanks to the producers who made this possible: Theophilus Digos, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. And Kai say. Opakambia, you are allowed. Name bisa ho se emra ne sesen ansa na wakambi. Enye mistake. Enkeka dia opebia wan sha na kakra nso afa. We me mafutu amede ma. Obetimi atie, openso obetimi ignore. Until then, we meet again when we meet again. We are out of here. Bye-bye. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026? Now, I have some good news for you guys, especially business people and holiday makers. Let's go to China. I'm taking care of everything that you need, from your ticket, visa, hotel, travel insurance, and more. If you pay just 38,000 Ghana cedis, if you want to come in doubles, you have to pay just 35,000 Ghana cedis. GPF, based in China, is doing this with me, Sammy Flex. I'm going with my brother Zion Felix as well. You have to call us now because I want us to go together. There are many business opportunities.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. life.